Hello everybody, welcome to Blitz and Rapid. Today we are playing a special game, not against a human player, we are playing against AI. Let's see how this goes. I'm predicting how this will go for me, given it's AI, it's a machine, or let's say a piece of software that can calculate much faster than a human can. But anyway, I guess I want some punishment. So here we go. So of course I'm going to make this. There's a game from last night. So let's get out of that. I'm going to make this easy on myself, and I'm going to go and choose a player. So let's make it easy on myself. Let's go for no. Okay, let's do this. And who's this fella here? NOAM. Now, he represents Israel. Now, my question is, does this mean that the AI is mimicking players from Israel? I'm guessing that's what it means. So it says here, NOAM is a veteran player who can tell your stories about his clashes with stars of the past. In the present, he plays very solidly, so be prepared for a long fight. I have played NOAM, full disclosure. So I played him last night, and yes, he was beating me left and right. So let's roll with this. Let's go for a challenge and no help of any kind. Okay, so he's not going to give me hints. So let's roll. Okay, so I'm going to do, as a, I guess, newbie, what I normally do. And I think NOAM is going to pull out some knights very quickly. There he goes. Okay, there go the knights. And I have been assassinated. Oh, goodness, I should stop talking and focus on the game. Here we go. All right, so the bishop is out. He is ready. And this is not a timed game. So I don't need to rush. I can think about these things. So let's see. Is there anything wise I can do here? And one theory that I developed last night is economy of movement. I think they've got to come up with a better term than that. But if I'm just moving, insignificant pieces like pawns, just one step, I'm not really gaining anything from it, just because, let's say, 3 or 4 blocks ahead, there's an advantageous position that I think, as a human player, that I want. But I think the computer is calculating, well, was that the best move given what's on the board? So, I could have leveraged much more better positions by considering my move a bit better and using different pieces. So let's keep my eye on all of the pieces and looking for the biggest advantage from every turn. I think that's what the computer's calculating on. Anyway, not a timed game, so no pressure. I can think about these things. And you're going to see me make a lot of mistakes and blunders throughout this game. So just bear with me. Now, if you have any comments or advice, post-game, obviously. But if you have any comments or advice, and next time I play, I'll see if I can employ those, and let's see if my game improves. Okay, so I'm going to do that, fairly benign move, and I don't think that's going to... There probably were better things I could do. Let's move that knight, and now I feel like I'm already trapped. So let's see what I can do here. I'm going to get... let's see, is he threatening anything at the moment? I think I'm going to do that. Knight for knight, I think the computer respects that. It's a funny thing to say, but I think it does. That was a silly maneuver. And let's just see how we can go with this. Right, okay, I feel I'm going to get trampled. Okay, I'm not being too wise with these maneuvers. And I'm not too bad. Okay, for those who know chess much better than I do, I feel I've done pretty well, but I'm sure that for an experienced chess player, I've done shockingly. So let's see what we can do here. Let's get that out. Let's move that. I felt the queen would do that, so there's nothing I can do. I should have prepped a bit more for that. And let's do this. Goodness, okay, how quick was that? Not a timed game, like I said. I felt like I got smashed within less than a minute. Okay, let's roll with game 2. Let's do a best of 3. Okay, and roll. Okay, I'm not even going to try and say my player name. It's something like Dad. My kids made it for me. I'm very proud of it, as you can probably tell, so I'm keeping it. I love the other player names out there as well. Very creative stuff. Let's see how we go. Oh, goodness. All right. Yes. Those knights. Those. Okay, let's do that. Okay, he's backed off a little bit. Let's do that. Bishop for bishop. Come on. Nice juicy bishop I'm offering up there. Okie dokes. Let's do the same here. Let's open up left and right side. I think there's a spot of bother here for me. Move that queen out the way. Oh, goodness, I can see this. I can see my life flashing before my eyes here. But very, very, thank you. Okay, have I learned anything from the other previous games? I'm not too sure. Maybe I have. Maybe not, though. Maybe. Nope, I haven't. Definitely not. I am getting slightly slaughtered here. And however, should I give myself, I guess, some sort of credit that I'm playing on hard mode? I don't know. Is that a wise thing to do for somebody like me, a novice player? Is that wise? Now let's move that out the way. The king's out the way. Oh, yeah, okay. This is just falling to pieces. It's like watching something fall to pieces right in front of you. Okay, the joys of chess. Come on. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's do it. Move that knight. I feel like this is just a slow, slow death. I'm just watching my slow, slow, inevitable death. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's a fairly harsh word to use. Sorry. I mean, the end of the game. Can't do that. Can't move there. Can't move there. Goodness. Okay. Yes. Okay. Second game. Did I last any longer? I mean, I'm not timing this. Did I last any longer? I felt like I did. I felt like I did. Let's read the outcome. One mistake, one blunder. That's not too bad. I mean, that's not too bad compared to my first play against NOAM. So let's do it again. And hello to the people of, the players in Israel. If this represents your style of play, slightly different maneuver there by moving the pawn in front of the king. And let's see what happens here. Ooh. Okay, that was one of my, air quote traps. For an experienced sort of player, that's probably fairly obvious what I just did. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. Okay, life is not flashing before my eyes just yet, so I really want to get rid of that knight from the left, and oh goodness, okay, so let's just do that. Anything I can do here to rescue this situation? I'm not even sure. I am slowing down here. I am slowing down. Let's do that. That was just, you see what I just did there? That was purely an instinctual maneuver. Wise or not, I'm not too sure. Which is the pawn at f2 to take the other player's pawn at e3. That was just an instinctual move. This, however, is a more calculated move, bishop to bishop. And let's just see what I can do. I really want to offer him my queen. I think I might just do this. Oh my goodness. He is this. Well, I'm calling this AI here. I know it's AI. It's probably genderless. So let's just do that. I can see my life flashing before my eyes here. He's going to go for that rook. There he goes. And at least, I don't know, I guess should be happy that at least I can see the attacks coming. But only when it's too late. Okay, here we go. Yep, right, I feel like this is going to end. I feel like this is going to, well, I've gotten his knight. Okay, now, okay, did that last longer? 2 mistakes, this time 0 blunders. All right, so if this was timed, I'm curious what my timing would be. Did my games get longer? Did I survive longer against a computer? And doesn't it make you freak out that one day in the future you're going to have a robot running after you and it's going to be much more athletic? It's going to be much more skillful. I'm just, projecting where humanity is going to be if we keep going for automation with artificial intelligence. Anyhow, fairly lucky for me. It's a fairly benign chess game without too many real world consequences. But hope you enjoyed that, and I'm going to bring you more. This will be on my YouTube channel, Blitz and Rapid, as the full set of 3. And if you're, oh sorry, there was also going to be a 60-second version on YouTube Short, so that'll just be the compressed, maybe a snippet of one of those games. But anyway, hope you enjoy. Subscribe, it helps immensely, and thank you. See you next time.